Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look here and also doing a first test, second test of some new products, including a Marc Jacobs highlighter and Maybelline Loaded Bolds lipstick. I do want to disclose right off the bat that the Marc Jacobs highlighter was sent to me for review from Influenster. So just so you know, if you're not okay with me being sent a product, you can close out of it right now. This tutorial is a very basic look that you can adjust and add and subtract different elements. So if you don't want such a bold lip, you can switch it out for a pink or a red or a nude, and it's suitable for a business setting. If you want to add something bold, it's great for a night out. If you want to change the lid color to something champagne or something gold or something bold, it works great. You can change the blush color to something bold for whatever mood you're in. You will need any neutral palette you own, a bunch of fluffy brushes, and you know, whatever you want. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, let's get started. I've already primed my face using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer, and on areas that I'm a little bit more dry, like around on the side of my nose and down on my chin, I've applied Smashbox Primer oil underneath it, just to give a little extra hydration. I'm going to start off by color correcting, and I'm going to be using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in Fair, and I'm going to take a the NYX or the Urban Decay brush that came with my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes. To get it on, I'm going to take the other end of the brush and I'm just going to buff it out. I do have a little bit of redness in my face today, so I'm going to counteract that by using a green color corrector, and I'm going to be using my favorite. This is the Physcians Formula Conceal RX. I'm going to use a very tiny bit, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to apply it in my chin and up on my mask and my nose. I'm just going to use my fingers, which are clean. Skin is more neutralized. I'm going to take my foundation and I'm just going to apply it all over my face using a beauty blender. And I'm using Makeup Forever's Ultra HD, and I'm in the shade 210. So I'm just going to use a pump and I'm going to apply it and blend it out. Once I get that evened out on my skin, I'm going to take a bit of a light concealer and just go over the areas that I need a little extra coverage, and those are going to be my chin and my mask area. And this is I'm going to be using the Maybelline FitMe concealer in the shade 15. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to apply it just in those areas. Since I'm happy with that, I needed to add just a little bit more. I'm going to move on to this, my highlighting. Today I am going to be testing out, well, I've already tested it out once, but I'm going to be using a new product. Before I get started, I do want to let you guys know I was sent this product for review purposes from Influenster. This is the new Marc Jacobs Glow Stick, and this is in the only shade that there is, and it's Spotlight number 700. This is just so you know, this was sent to me from Influencer for purposes of review. I will have a separate review of this up later on this week or early next, just dedicated to this, but I do want to disclose that for you guys. I'm gonna just kind of roll it up. I've tried it with my fingers and I've tried it with a brush already. I'm not sure. I'm going to try it with the beauty blender, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to take some on my beauty blender like this and add it right on my high points. Just a little bit. And blend it in. And a little bit more on this side. And go down my nose just a little bit. Cupid's bow. And then just above my brow bone. Just a tiny bit. And I'm just going to flip my beauty blender around and kind of blend it out just a bit more. Yeah. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's real pretty. So, I'll put her away. Alright, so we're going to powder the face just a little bit, just to set it all. And I'm using, if I can find her, the NYX HD Finishing Powder, pressed one, as always. My big fluffy Wet n Wild brush. They do have this out in the white and pink version. I just happen to have a black one from the holiday set from last year. So if you would prefer, you know, if you would like to get one, you can get it that way. I'm just going to take some on my brush and pat it in. Like eyebrows. I realized I have never done my eyebrows on camera for you guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's not that hard. So I'm going to adjust that and we're going to do them. I start off by brushing through them with a spoolie. This is the Royal and Langnickel one, but you can use whichever one you like. And I'm going to grab my handheld mirror for this so I'm not looking down. Okay, so I brush through them real quick. I do that to get rid of the foundation and powder that's in them. Then I do one at a time so that this doesn't dry. I take the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde and I run it through lightly. This just shapes them, clings to them, and tells me what I'm working with. Cap it up so it doesn't dry out. I grab brow powder. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in medium brown. It is a little dark, but it's what I like. And I take a little bit of the light side, as you can tell because I've kind of started to pan it. And a stiff angle brush. This is the ABH, and I think 7 or 12, the little one. And I just start kind of filling it in. Just quick strokes. And I work my tail. Work through the front. Grab the spoolie. Blend it in. Shape those brows into place. Step back, take a look. Fill in any more sparse areas and just keep doing that until I'm happy with them. That's about it. So I'll do the other one real quick and I'll meet you back to do the eye look. The eye look is super simple. This goes with anything. You can use literally any neutral palette you own, whichever one suits you. So this is very customizable. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. This is a user, if you don't need to prime your eyelids or you prefer whatever. I'm going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is just what I prefer. So I'm going to get started. I'm just going to use a little bit and prime the holy hell out of my eyelids. Sefani palette just because it's my go-to neutral palette. I'm going to start by setting my primer using the shade Skimp, which is right here. I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. This one is from Crown. It's dual-ended. Got it in a Nipsey bag years ago, and I'm just going to set everything from brow to lid. Some people like just to set their brow and crease. I like to do the whole thing. I'm going to take a crease brush. This one is from Royal Langnickel. It's very tiny. I'm going to take the shade Stark, which is right here. This is also a dupe for the shade Courtney in the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. I'm going to work it right into my crease and socket on both eyes. I'm going to take a clean blending brush. This is Sigma E40, and I'm just going to blend it out. And that's going to be our transition shade. A transition shade is the shade that transitions into your skin tone as a nice gradient. Okay, I'm going to take another crease type brush. This isn't really a crease brush. I don't know what it's considered. This is a Morphe B77. It's not my favorite brush. My fiance got it for me because he destroyed one of my other brushes and he thought this was a good replacement, but it's not. But I'm going to be taking the shade Anaheim, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to take a little bit on it. I'm going to take it on the outer third of my crease here, working it in, deepening it up just a smidgen, working it in. I'm going to work it in just a tiny bit. I'm doing it on both sides, and then I'm going to blend it out with that crease brush I used previously to apply Stark, just because this brush is so scratchy and painful. Using my clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend the outside edges here, just to make sure we're not going too far out. If you want to go far out, you can. I don't like it. Okay, taking infinitely smaller brushes, or you can do whatever you'd like. This is a brush, an eye blender brush from Royal Langnickel. I'm going to take the shade Zone, which is a little bit darker than Anaheim, and I'm going to just take it on the tip, and I'm going to take it right on that outer third of my lid and into the crease, and I'm just going to work it in. Brush it all together, and this is just a quick one, and we're going to work on the lid. Taking a nice flat shader brush, this is a Sigma E55, mine's a little wonky, but we're going to take this shade Bathwater, which is a nice shimmery champagne shade right here, and we're just going to load up the brush and we're going to pat it onto the lid. And just kind of diffuse the edge between Bathwater and your crease colors, just so they're nice and smooth. There you go. I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30. I'm going to take the shade Blonde, which is the lightest shade in this palette right here, and I'm going to just take it right into the inner corner here, nice and light, just to add a little bit of light in there. And then I'm going to take it right underneath my brow bone. If you're feeling inclined, you can take one of your crease colors and just run it on the outer edge of your lower lash line. I don't feel like it today, but there's that. Told you, super simple stuff. Going to line my waterline, my lower waterline, with a nude liner. Curl my lashes, and apply a light coat of mascara off camera, and I'll meet you guys back to finish up the face. The mascara is Lights Camera Splashes from Tarte. We're going to finish up the face and do the lips. Simple stuff. I'm going to be taking Tarte's Peaceful, which is this one right here. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can depot your Tarte blushes just by popping them out. So I'm just going to take it on a powder brush real quick, backs of my cheeks. I was a little heavy-handed. I'm just going to take my buffing brush and buff it out. And I'm going to do the lips. I had on some lanolin. It was soaking in. I did remove it. I'm going to apply lipstick. This is a new lipstick that I'm testing out. I've already applied it once just to kind of get an idea for it. This is from Maybelline. This is the Loaded Bolds collection. I did purchase this myself, so this one isn't sent to me. This is in the shade Sapphire Siren. I will have a review for these later next week. I'm waiting for a few more shades to arrive in the mail. I don't want to review just a dark shade. I do want to review a light shade because darks apply differently. But we're going to try dark shade. This is Sapphire Siren. I'm going to apply it and we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to use my little handheld mirror. So this is patchy. I'm going through with a concealer brush to clean it up. Definitely going through with a concealer brush to clean it up afterwards because this is really patchy and it's bleeding. So yeah. This isn't a cute look. I can't. There it is. There's my concealer. That's a thing. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna take my hair down and kind of fluff it through. Get that mess, and there's the finished look. Obviously you can use a different lipstick. You can use a nice neutral, a nice pink, a nice red, whatever you want. You can pair this with literally any look. I obviously went with a purple blue today. So yeah, there's the finished look. I hope this nice basic tutorial helped you. I hope to see you in the next tutorial. If you want to give me a follow, you can check me out at Fueled by Makeup on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can check out my Snapchat, which I have linked down in the description box below. Or you can check out my blog at Fueled by Makeup, where I'll have reviews for the new stuff I tried out next week. I will also have videos for that next week as well. Or later this week, I don't know, I haven't decided. So yeah, you can check all that out. I have some articles that I write that I don't record videos for, so you can go check those out there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.